to be able to learn to really focus on only what you can control is something that is, you think it's easy to just, I'm just going to focus on what I can control. Yet every day I get up and my left arm is still completely numb, and every day I think about, when is that going to go away? And the truth is, it might never go away. It has 2 years to get better, and if it doesn't get better after that, then it is what it is. But if you would have told me when I was laying on the ice that I'd come away with sore neck and, numb arm, I guess, I said I would have taken it hands down. So that was kind of, my story. After I went to Craig, I was released after 8 days, and I missed being there for the first couple weeks, but I went back home to Edmonton and just had so much support from my family, my girlfriend, her family, my friends, my teammates. I mean, it was nonstop. The first day I was at Craig's, I had teammates coming the whole time I was there, and it meant the world to me to have them there. So I guess at the end I just wanted to kind of sum up how I really handled the situation. To say there's one thing that gets you through all this is impossible. To say, there's 5 things, there's still more. But I was able to find 3 things that I thought really helped. And for me, one was to have a sense of humor about the whole thing. The situation is so serious that everyone is going to be stressed out, and everyone's going to be sad, and you're going to have to deal with your parents crying every day. And I mean, I don't cry, really, but over the last 2.5 months, I feel like I'm just a freaking baby, But, so I think a sense of humor is great. It was, to keep the nurses in a good mood. They're working 12-hour shifts, and if they're in a good mood, it really helps out, you being in a good mood, your therapist. When we would play pass with a ball and the therapist would drop it, I'd really give it to him because he doesn't have a broken neck, He's expecting me to catch it, yet he can drop it if I get it. And so a sense of humor for the whole thing, it really helped me, it helped my family. My parents had a great sense of humor. We were able to really to bond through that. And the second thing is to really let others help me. I couldn't have been through this alone. There's no way anyone goes through this alone. It is one of the scariest things you'll go through, and if you don't have people there that you're willing to let help you, then really you're not giving yourself the best chance to succeed. I had such a good support group that, I like to say I was on my back the whole time, and I had people doing everything for me. My parents doing everything for me, being fed by my girlfriend and her parents. I mean, it was just, it was a lot, I didn't ask for it, but it was a lot to receive. And, I feel like a pretty special guy to have those many people wanting to help me and wanting to be on my side and wanting to be there for me. So that's the second thing. And the third thing for me was your perspective on life. I know that's easy. It's real easy to say, yeah, be positive. It's said all the time in hockey, but 90% of people don't believe that, It's tough to be positive in hard times. And you can say a lot of positive things, but if you really don't endorse it, if you don't take it with you through everything you do, then there's no point of even bringing it up. I mean, to look at my situation and be upset about it would be an absolute, waste of time. It would be a huge fault on my part, because I say luck, but the doctors that I dealt with, they don't use luck, because, I told them, I said, is it like, I don't know if you guys play the Powerball, but I have dreams of winning it, and I said, is it like winning the Powerball? And he said, it's, well, winning it 2 or 3 times. So to have him say that and then to have that kind of in your head, you know, you don't want to have survivor's guilt, but you really want to be aware of what you have, because it can be taken away from you so quickly. That's why when people come in and they say to me, you know, I'm so sorry for everything that you've gone through. I haven't gone through anything compared to everyone I met at Craig and what they're continuing to go through. So when people say to me, when you look at the glass half full or half empty, I just say I'm happy to have a glass. Because honestly, I am so grateful for everything that everyone has done for me, that my perspective on life has completely changed. I took for granted playing at this university. I thought it was, you know, owed to me because of what I did in juniors and how I played hockey. It was a gift that's given to you, and the people that were around me, my family, my teammates, my friends. You don't ever once think that that they're just gonna not be there one day. And when everything can be taken away from you in a split second, it kind of changes things for you. And my whole perception now is that I just want to embrace what I have and really cherish it, because you know, it's a split second in time when things change, and when things change, sometimes they change forever. So that's about it for me.